Testing. How the hell did voicemail crash that soon? Anyhow, hello everybody. Let me sit up properly. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the reactions. Basically to keep it short, I basically wasn't able to watch a Nijisanji debut yesterday. That makes me sad, but I was working. What can you do? So yeah, I'm just gonna chill here with all three debuts plus the end of the what was it, the program, the collab program they had at the end, and we will just enjoy ourselves here. Check out the new girls, and that's it. Yep, let's start. Which option was it? This one. Why is this so small? That's better. And let us start. I did not put these in any particular order. Yeah, they're just whatever clicked on at that time. Check it to make sure desktop audio is on. Actually, the real problem is here. There we go. That is the... what was it? The pre-show trailer. That's not too bad. It's cute. I like the animation over here. It reminds me a lot of what was it? Helltaker a little bit. Chibi animation. But let's skip over it. Ooh, dragon. Shit. Heterochromia. A little bit evil. Nice. I do like that she looks a lot like Lyra, but I didn't hear whether or not that was actually like a deliberate similarity. Chasing weight. See, that kind of juxtaposition there, where she has a really modern racing uniform, and then
easy there. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Oh, so she's freeing the dragons from captivity. It's a little loud on my end. Let me adjust that. That's a little better. Also, she's a prankster. That's cute. And the fact that she does look a lot like Lyra does is at least referenced. But I don't know. As debut trailers go, the narrative on that one's a little disjointed because it doesn't. Oh, she throws away her trophies. It's kind of rude. Oh, bully sister. Okay, castle party. Wait, hold on. Let me go back a little bit on that. Okay, so bully sister, yeah. So they are in fact supposed to be canonically sisters. I wonder if there's like any real life relationship to that, but that's just. That's not worth looking too far into. Castle Party, Dragon Racing, wreak havoc. Why is there like a modern style racing and what seems to be otherwise be a really like traditional medieval setting? On streaming. That's her invitation to Nijisanji itself. I mean, presumably, Lyra was already part of Nijisanji when she received that, right?
It's been a while since my last race, and I do miss having an audience. Thank you everyone for coming to our debut today. My name is Selen Tatsuki from Nijisanji EN's new wave, Obsidia. Hajimashite, Selen Tatsuki desu. We only have 20 minutes together, and time just moves by so fast for me when I talk.
I wonder why they decided to use such short
the introductions out of the way, so we can have some later.
Initial debuts.
So, if you guys have not seen our debut teaser, I am a lunar sky dragon. I come from a place very similar to your world, but instead of rabbits on the moon, we have dragons. Thank you to my mama, Kamameshi Gogo Maru Sensei, very long name, for bringing another dragon.
Her pronunciation in Japanese is a little sus.
Please, give my mama lots of love and support. I wouldn't have been here if it weren't for them. Now, you guys must be wondering, or if you guys haven't read my Wikipedia page, Before becoming a VTuber, I worked as a dragon tamer. And
Oh, hey, look at this.
racer. Okay, so
She knows little Cantonese and Mandarin.
dragons
I
can
wonder
fight
how
other
much.
dragons.
I know
Riding a dragon?
some Mando.
How did this go?
Enough to get in trouble when I
Let's
was
find
living in
out
Taiwan.
the future ways.
The unfortunate fact is I forgot most of it.
Dragons are the best
Ah, what a
friends.
pain.
But you have
What a
to
pain.
prove it. So now on to the birthdays. What counts as a birthday? The day I came out as an egg? The day I hatched? I can't believe
Nice bit of
humans
lore.
have like one
Oh, dude,
birthday.
check this
The
out.
I just saw was very
Kicks are nice.
one, but there's like so many to choose from. Why can't I have more? I want more presents. Give me more. In the end, I chose November 30th, which was the day I ate my twin. Anyway, I am also 160.
Hold up, what? What was that? Oh, whoops, sorry. The day she ate what? What? What was that? Let me go back a little bit.
Chose November 30th, which was the day I ate my twin. Anyway, I am also 160.
Oh, sorry, the hotkey on that is assigned to the wrong button. I should fix that. But what? The day she... Okay, we have a bit of a yabai lore.
Centimeters, which is 5'2" in this form. Now, what's my age? That's the question that everyone wants to know. Well, let me get my flying license to show you. But look at that, C+. I passed.
Only a C
I might
plus
not
flyer.
be the best flyer. Might not be the safest, but I passed, and that's all that matters, right? And they only made me pay $200 to print it out and laminate it. What a bargain. Scamazed? What are you talking about? Me getting scammed? I have trophies. No one can scam me. Finally, these are the languages I picked up in your world. English, French, Cantonese, and Mandarin.
Quadrilingual is definitely something.
Now you guys know
Although
what
she's
it
still
is?
learning
Well, so
Cantonese,
then,
Korean, so I
so
guess
many languages.
it's trilingual.
Smart.
Although frankly, I kind of count Cantonese and Mandarin as like separate languages because the dialogues are so different that it's hard for me to understand somebody speaking Cantonese. Like the words are only roughly alike.
You guys must be wondering, who is this little boy, little good boy? On my
Dragons means
shoulder?
having dragon pets.
Well,
Okay.
This little guy is Ember. And I saw those chatters in there being like, why do you have a BDSM? Why is your dragon in BDSM?
BDSM
It's not
dragon.
BDSM here, guys. It's a muzzle. His muzzle is really for your safety, okay? He gets much more protective when there's strangers around. And you guys really do own a lot of flammable things in here on Earth. Ember
Wait, how's the muzzle supposed to be stopping from being flammable? I feel like
titles himself in the agility circuit.
I feel like you need a gag if it's gonna be spitting fire, you know?
You might hear him in the background sometimes barking for my attention when his muzzle is off. He's not on my shoulder. Alright.
I assume that's the dog in IRL then.
For the likes and my hate. I won't be able to go through all of this today, but here's some things that I like and hate with passion.
But
If you want
waffles
to know
tasty.
more, please stop by
Being
again
awake at
tomorrow
3
where
a.m.
I go in depth over the Slack.
So this bit here, being awake at 3 a.m. in the morning, I know what it's like, but I'm not sure. In fact, I do it so often it kind of sucks. I'm not sure if I would say it's something I like. To like being up at 3 a.m. when your brain is like on shutdown mode, but you can't. Oh, it's mostly just torture.
Guys, one of the main things I love is winning. Doesn't matter what, as long as I'm winning. The best part is that
YouTube Studio has an odd reaction when I try to like think a drink like this. Like it sees the can. It sees me tilting my head back. It doesn't know how to actually like read that. Oops. I should probably do like a water bottle or something that's a little and like I can drink from the side. It doesn't mess with the camera so much. But anyhow, let's go back to the stream.
But you also get to see your enemies lose and their faces when I rip victory off their hands. Perfect. I also really love green tea.
It's a bit of a
Not just the tea
Kuzukagi.
itself, but anything with green tea flavor. Green tea ice cream, green tea lattes, green tea chocolates. The only drink in my fridge right now is Oi Ocha from Ito Yen. And
Oh, the kind of bitter
cold
one.
water when I have green tea. Now on to my hate list. Swimming is for people who don't know how to fly. Why do you think Banana and Petra left the ocean? The
Jeez.
ocean is very
She is a brat.
disgusting. Why would you ever want to swim in nature's toilet? Are there toilets in the ocean? Where you think the sea creatures do their thing? Anyway, I also hate the sun. But Selene,
I
sun
mean-
exposure is the most important natural source of vitamin D. Well, who needs
I got that
sun
much
when
when she
the
says she likes being up at 3
You
a.m.
guys must be wondering, but Selene, Rosemi needs the sun for photosynthesis. Learn to freaking eat, Rosemi. Eat normal food. I just hate it when the sunlight hits my eyes when I'm in the sky. You can't even see anything. Now on to my hobbies. I haven't been able to make bento boxes in a while, and it's cool, okay? Making bento boxes is cool. Because
Why
I've been so busy.
Why are there so many girls in Nijisanji eating and happen to have a keyboard hobby?
Now, doesn't this little picture
That's
remind you of
unusual.
a certain penguin? There's a lot of cute molds you can buy here in the human world, but I really do hope to expand my collection in the future. Making bento boxes is cool, okay?
That's an awfully
I
feminine
also
hobby.
really love to draw when I have the time. Did you guys see the Nijisanji wallpaper I made on Twitter? It actually took me more than a month drawing for 5+ hours a day to draw 180 members. Plus, I don't even know the exact number. I just knew it was more than 180.
I seen that. She was a pretty good artist.
Dragons and mascots. Now that I think about it,
I think in terms of like VTuber artists out there right now,
much anymore.
Atelier Live has a good number of like really like A+ quality ones, but Hololive definitely took the cream of the crop with Ina. She's like S tier right now. Like in general, I'm pretty sure she does it professionally as well in other scenes. Cough. I'm pretty sure she had a couple of entries with gacha games too for like fake Grand Order C art and stuff like that. I think that might be saying too much, but anyhow, yeah, Ina S tier. Everybody else in every other like VTuber artist like A+ tier. It's really hard to find a bad VTuber artist, mostly because if you're an artist and a VTuber and you made your own model, which Selene didn't exactly do, but because she's Nijisanji, so she doesn't need to. But the ones confident enough to make their own model are obviously going to be very skilled. My mom was really skilled. My model is amazing. I did not draw this. I think I showed my initial sketch for my model back in my debut, and holy shit, the difference it makes when you get a good artist. But anyhow, let me see.
There's stuff in my PowerPoint. My favorite things.
This is a nice list.
A lot of these came out a very long time ago. I'm actually half dragon, and my dad came from your world. He got isekai'd, met my mom, and here I am. It's why I'm not very good at keeping a full human form, as you guys can see from my arm. And a lot of my interests actually came from my dad, where he showed me how to play some of his favorite games, like StarCraft and Heroes of Might and Magic 3. Only 3. None of the prequels are the sequels.
What the
except
hell?
3. And the Dynasty Warrior series. I've played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This is a
6,
cultured list.
7, 8. I don't know how many more they went by. I know I played all of them. It's a very long series. I had lots of fond memories of playing the newest Dynasty Warrior games with my dad on the PlayStation 1 and 2.
Don't play the newest Dynasty Warrior. That is not recommended.
I've never really grew up
They really
with
dropped the
those
ball.
games though, so it'd be interesting trying them out for the first time.
The best Dynasty Warrior style games, ironically, are the ones that are spin-offs or collabs with other brands. At least at the moment. DW9 was a huge disappointment.
Fondness for magical girl animes. Please don't tell Lazulite or Obsidian, please. I just really like magical girl animes, okay? I watched almost all the episodes of Pretty Cure on TV. Well, not when they were live, maybe reruns, because Pretty Cure came out a long time ago. And
Yo,
also I'm
Pretty
really
Cure is kinda
for
sick.
But not the movies, not the
For magical girl anime, they have really nice like one-on-one like martial arts.
Lazulite and Obsidian. I have to keep my cool image, okay? It's our little secret. As for music, those funky French robots will always be #1 on my list. Have you seen the videos of them visiting Japan? It's so cute. I've always wanted to go to their concerts.
Maximum the
And arrive
hormone.
to their world a little bit too late. Please do a comeback tour, Daft Punk. I'll do anything. You can have my graduate right now.
This is definitely a
a
Batsu game.
I also have
Like,
a very huge
a Batsu game
soft
option.
spot for
Force her to
music
do
and killer
Disney
music
karaoke's.
style.
And she'll be into it, I think.
Discovered this indie rock band, this JP indie rock band on YouTube named Stoic High School. The bass is crazy, and you gotta watch their videos. It's so cool. I actually don't have a favorite genre when it comes to music, so I'd love to get some recommendations from you guys and build my playlist, because I feel like you guys can see that I have a lot of particular different tastes, like metal and Disney. Now, on to my goals as a new
CR Cup, hell yes.
diver. I'm currently, maybe a little bit, just slightly, obsessed with Apex.
So if you go into my archives, you'll see that I actually interviewed the commissioner for ALGS Esports. They're definitely interested in working with VTubers, at least to some extent. I wouldn't say that's extremely good interview. It's just great that I actually had the opportunity to do so. And I say it's not a great interview because obviously they were really tight-lipped about their future plans, and that's mostly where all the good stuff is. I mostly just got the overworked gristle. But yeah, I mean, I know for sure that Respawn's paying attention to the CR Cup scene with Japanese VTubers and everything. We probably will see her there eventually.
Please, Chihiro-senpai, free me from your Apex grasp. Anyway, it's a dream of mine to one day participate in a CR Cup or even ALGS. Dream big, you know? It'll be such an honor to play with them. I just really love fast-paced FPS games, and I hope to one day get top 500 in one of them for Nijisanji.
If all her streams are FPS streams, this probably is likely.
This dragon
Just
can be
because...
slightly toxic, just a little bit, okay? Just
Actually,
a
no, maybe
little
not.
bit toxic, but
Given what she's talking about right now, like, if you're not grinding ranked, even if it is toxic, you probably won't be able to achieve top role rankings, because that's just how sweaty you have to be to like qualify for that position. But on the other hand, there's no actual value in being top ranked. Like, Faker's not top ranked in League of Legends right now, and like he's one of the best mid laners again. He did have that drop in effectiveness for like 2 or 3 years previously, but he's up there again. Just not in terms of like solo queue ranking, because solo queue ranking just like reflects how much free time you have and how much sweat you're willing to pour into grinding away and picking up honestly what are probably bad play habits. Honestly,
sacrifices have to be made, or not. Maybe I just want to love myself a little longer, you know?
this
Maybe I don't
should
wanna
not
get
be
this
hard.
rank again. That's for future Solen. That's future Solen's problem. I also really want to have merch of Ember made in the future.
That'd be
One
pretty
day,
cute.
I'm gonna
Her
try
chibis are really
to
nice.
double plush Ember. Imagine everyone having their own little dragon. As of right now, I feel like you guys might have noticed that every time I tweet at people, I would be like, I'm using a translation site to talk to you in Japanese.
D-Bell. Good old D-Bell.
I'm so sorry. My Japanese isn't very good compared to the rest of the Nijisanji EN members. You guys didn't know Petra and Rosemi actually helped me a lot with writing the kanji and everything else. I'll have to find the time to take lessons so I can communicate with my senpais and do a lot of collaborations with all the branches. I wonder, who would you guys like to see me play with, huh? Finally, I joined Nijisanji because I wanted to bring laughter to more people. I bet you guys enjoyed the tweets I made.
She should
I would not have
probably
time
get
to
along
sit
pretty well if
there
they needed
and
the
stream.
ex-gamers crew, huh?
Who knows? My senpais have always made me laugh, and
Especially
I hope
guys.
I can do the same for all of you. It really makes me happy to be able to cheer someone up and make their day brighter. I hope I can spread my energy to yours and give you that little kick to keep going, especially after a bad day. Nijisanification is just beginning, guys.
Oh dear.
Finally, the tags. We
Loot
don't really
Suki.
have much time left, so our tags will be decided tomorrow. Plus, we get to have more time.
Her
to
fan mark's
learn
pretty
more
nice.
about me and my plans for the channel.
Like the obvious thing would have been to use the like dragging emoji, one of the two.
Any other suggestions?
But that's
Feel
dumb.
free to drop some
Nah,
ideas
this is a lot more
to my social
personable.
media, like Twitter. I'm pretty sure you guys are much more creative than me when it comes to hashtags, because words are hard, and me know very much good with words.
That's a laugh as a meme hashtag is pretty nice.
Yeah, you remember when I said on Twitter that
And
we're gonna play Apex every day.
this is pretty funny. This is actually pretty funny.
I lied. This is actually the real schedule.
Okay.
I'm joking. This is the real schedule. What? I'm not gonna make you suffer right away. It's a little mix of everything that I want to do. From Apex to finally playing Shovel Knight. I know it's a bit of an old game, but I really always wanted to try it out. Also, the other game I had didn't get approved, so this is my alternative. I'm also very excited for our first Obsidia collab at the end of the week. And you guys have no idea how much we struggled trying to pick a game, because we were like, why don't we play this one? No, it's too scary. Why don't we play this one? No, I get motion.
So they too are weak to horror games. Good to know.
2 days ago. What a busy week it's gonna be.
Horror bots of games are always entertaining, knowing that they are not willingly playing it and therefore react with even more fear.
Is it done? Is it over already? The fun just started, guys. Remember to send in marshmallows and drop by tomorrow's streams for all of us, because we're gonna go through all of these again more in depth, definitely, because we had 20 minutes together. That's not enough time to know us. And remember, we're gonna be finalizing a few more things, all of us together, and have some more fun with me. We'll meet again real soon on the Nijisanji EN YouTube channel, where you'll see Obsidia break into the broadcast room. Shh, no leaks to Lazuli, alright? I bet I'm not even watching. I bet it's all recorded. We don't know. We don't know if they're actually there. Thank you all for stopping by to my debut. And I hope we have many, many more streams together. Now go and fly away now. Bye!
I feel like of the three, she's probably gonna spend the most time living up to the impression that Obsidia spent to troll Lazulite, but she's mostly just going to use it to annoy Elira. Yeah, that was number one. Number two, Petra, which I've seen the least of so far. I've watched their debut 2.0 streams a little bit, but also Petra missed her. Didn't do hers until much later. So I have like minimal familiarity with their personalities, but not much on like their overall like debut like narratives. Let's fix that, obviously. Oh, hello. We got right. I saw the mentions of this on Twitter. She did a visual novel debut, or the visual novel style rather. I think she said she was using After Effects rather than like a legitimate game.
We are about to speak with unidentified subject number 2434.
Number Nijisanji.
Aquatic life form. If we are able to receive her clear consent, she will be placed in our protection program.
Hello, I work with the researchers you met the other day.
Oh, this is
I'd just like to ask
pre-hoodie,
you a question.
or rather,
Is that alright?
pre-official hoodie.
Could you tell me your name? Right. The team said she lived in isolation for quite a long time. She might not have a name. Petra. Huh? Petra. My name.
That's a really soft voice.
It's nice to meet you, Petra. We're a team of researchers trying to help special existences in the environment, much like you. Our job is to protect you from any harm that exists in the outside world. We're going to do our best to make it happen. Now, I have to ask you...
Whoever did the art did a really good job.
We can help you from here on. How would you like to live as a human?
That's a weird thing to ask an aquatic creature. How you like to live as a land-bound two-footed bipedal terrestrial.
Come in. Ah, you must be the new RA. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Research
I took a look
assistant.
at your file before you came. I have to say, your resume is truly impressive for someone.
Did mom hair alert?
Really? I look forward to working with you too. Were you
Okay,
able to review the
that's a point of annoyance.
Really? Of your age.
I hate this in visual novels. When it's obvious that this, like, shit like this doesn't matter because they just lead to the same dialogue results. Like, it interrupts the flow of the reading for one. It doesn't actually make you feel like you're involved. It's just kind of a bit of a waste of a selection option.
Really? I look forward to working with you too. Were you able to review the documents we sent you? Correct. Petra
Subject
is one of the
Nijisanji
newest
support?
life forms our lab has ever come across. Despite living alone before we took her in, she has adapted remarkably well to human society. There's no need to panic. You're here because we need your expertise to help with the next step of Petra's socialization. Oh, that must be Petra. Come in.
Hi.
Hey, now she has a proper hoodie.
A new socialization initiative today? Hello.
Petra, remember how you told me about that trend you've been into?
Uh-huh.
Well, it just so happens that our new RA over here is...
Oh, the new RA knows how to set up a stream.
Do
Oh, that's
you
cute.
too? I haven't met anyone else that's also into them.
Imagine getting chosen for a prestigious research assignment because you're into VTubers.
Been challenging, but you should be very proud of yourself as we are.
Thank you so much. I still get really nervous speaking in front of big crowds, though.
That's precisely what we're aiming to help you with next. Our team did some research into the virtual YouTubers you've mentioned. We think we can incorporate it into your socialization plan.
Huh? You mean?
We want you to improve your social skills and learn how to interact with more diverse groups of people.
So I guess this is basically like a short answer of why she started VTubing. Just as legit as any other reason. But dude, to choose a platform like Nijisanji as a way to increase your socialization,
We can talk about the details later today. Keep in mind that you
it's not as deep a pool as Hollow Life at the moment, but damn, that's still some deep waters.
A week?
A week. Yeah. Yeah, that definitely feels like a bit of a rush. Ah, she's cute with the hoodie down. Oh wow, really? Snow Halation as your debut song?
不思議だね今の気持ち空から降ってきたみたい特別な季節の色がときめきを見せるよ
She was chosen for her singing ability, definitely.
出会った時から予感に騒ぐ心のメロディー止められない止まらないなぜ届けて
Oh, they can tell she's nervous.
名前をつけようかスノーハレーション思いが重なるまで待てずに悔しいけど好きって順序微熱の中ためらってもダメだね飛び込む勇気に賛成間もなくスタート Wait, my voice was shaking so much.
Yeah, I mean,
that was a bad idea.
she realizes it as much as anybody else. She's definitely nervous on her debut, but otherwise her total quality is really good.
Hello, everyone.
She didn't finish the song? That's
I'm
sad.
so nervous right now. Oh gosh. I'm sorry for starting my debut by like throwing a video at you guys and then singing out of nowhere. Oh, I'm so nervous. I can't stop shaking. Hello. I am Petra and I'm a penguin. This is kind of nervous to like say out loud, but I know you guys, it's what you guys want to hear, so newt newt. 虹三時陰縁所属ペンギンのペトラグリンと言います。今日はデビュー配信に来てくださって本当にありがとうございます。よろしくお願いします。I'm not very familiar with streaming, so sorry if I run into technological difficulties. I'm literally begging my PC and Wi-Fi to like cooperate with me right now. I'm so excited to finally talk to everyone. I don't have a whole lot of time today, so I'm gonna just be zooming through my info, but I'll be doing another stream later to kind of go into more details, so I hope you guys will come see that too. My mouse is lagging. Oh no, how do I use my laptop? Okay.
Ha! Age,
I have
no.
my info.
Hey, her birthday's close to mine. That's nice.
Age.
4'8". Why are all these VTubers so short?
My birthday is December 4th. My real birthday is actually unknown, but this is the date that humans found me and took
She
me
also
to
speaks
Toronto
Chinese.
to
Zhongwen. Over here.
And for height, I am 142 centimeters, which is around 4'8", I believe.
Momoko
I know
Haru.
I'm very tiny, but I can still grow. I learned from Disney movies that anything can happen if you just believe. So, yeah.
Short stack.
Also, I'm not the shortest.
Actually, no, I can't really call her short stack. That's a different term. But she's definitely short.
Sorry, banana. As you can see, I am not a regular penguin, but a frost penguin. I can do a lot of things that most penguins can't do.
Actually, her coloration
in
seems
warm climates. I can also do
close to
things
king
humans
penguin,
can't
isn't
do.
it? No,
So,
something else.
higher fish
Too many penguin types.
Yum yum. I revert to my penguin form if I get too cold in my current form, so that's why I'm always in my penguin hoodie. It's very warm. Next up,
I like the coloration.
I currently attend a
That's a really
regular
nice
school
design.
among humans. Contrary to what you all seem to believe, I don't actually live in the wild with other penguins and seals. Sorry to disappoint.
That'd be cuter though.
When I'm not streaming, I'm either crying over my homework or hanging out with my classmates, but probably more of the former. In order of proficiency, I can speak English, Japanese, and Chinese. For Chinese, I can speak a bit of both Mandarin and Cantonese, but honestly, I'm pretty bad at both. I did learn Japanese out of my sheer determination to play otome games, Lamo. Get on my level.
We respect that. We respect
I
that.
don't know if that's something to show off about. 実は乙女ゲームやるために日本語勉強を始めたんですけど、いつの間にかなんか流暢に話せるようになって、これからの配信では日本語も練習したいと思ってます。皆さんとたくさんお話しできるように頑張ります。And then I actually was supposed to say this at the beginning, but I forgot. But the wonderful, talented mama that helped bring me to life is Momoko Mama. I love their art so much, and I know a lot of other people also love their art, so I hope you can give her lots of love all the time. Next up is things I like. Give me a second, my mouse is being really weird.
The coloration on her model is really, really solid.
Okay.
I would say it's the most
sorry for the huge
cohesive.
wall of text. I'm really indecisive and I couldn't narrow it down. This also isn't
Yeah, no
everything
kidding. That's a wall
off
text. Jesus.
the top of my head, but let's see. So I love
Damn.
or Natsume's Book of Friends. It's such a good show, and I love Nyanko Sensei so much. I mostly love watching like a good mystery or a tearjerker. So, but in general, I like watching all sorts of different genres. Moving on.
She wasn't kidding about being an Otome fan.
I play otome games. I'm a bit of a gamer girl. But overall, I'm just a sucker for anything with a good story. I've also been playing a bit of Genshin Impact lately. I love Paimon. She's so cute and tiny and wow. Excuse my very shit impression of her. I think
That's not too bad.
so cute. I probably botched it though. As you can see, I'm not a very intense gamer. Sorry to disappoint, but I've been very scared of experimenting with what I play for a long time. But now that I'm streaming, I'm gonna be challenging myself to play all sorts of games for the first time on stream. So
We're gonna make her play horror games, aren't we, folks? We're absolutely gonna make her freak out with horror games.
In terms of songs, I mostly listen to a lot of Vocaloid and Utaite. I'll probably be singing songs from these artists and composers in karaoke streams. Sorry, I don't have time. I gotta move on. Time is ticking.
Hey, Ryushin's listed.
Hi. So, my dislikes and interests?
I'm not okay right now. I feel her.
I know it's weird to even be here if I don't like public speaking, but I'll explain this later. But I really wanted to be a VTuber despite my fears, so I really hope I can conquer my fears.
I respect it.
With you guys.
I respect it. I have to imagine a lot of VTubers honestly feel the same.
I really love to sing.
I got over my public speaking issues a lot. Cute Frostball, absolutely.
But it's something that makes me
She is
really
adorable.
happy. So please expect more karaoke streams in the future.
But yeah, a lot of VTubers probably gotta do this to get over their public speaking fears.
Like composing.
That's not the case with me,
At the very beginning
because
of the screen, I wrote
when I was a wee lad of Ghost, I definitely did a lot of speaking drills, competitively too. Those were fun, honestly. Speaking competitions.
It's still true. I love going to pretty cafes and eating pretty desserts, and
Cafe
I
hopping.
recently started learning making them myself.
She's a really girly
I
girl.
also really love to do graphic design and like music video making stuff. I actually made the stream overlays for all 3 of Obsidian.
Oh, that's
so,
really nice.
yeah, if you could notice that, that would make me very happy.
I mean, her own stream overlay is really nice looking.
And it's what really inspired me to become a VTuber. So being here today is literally like a dream come true. You have no idea. Yeah, I honestly still feel more like a lurking fan than a member, but hopefully that'll change soon. I've been losing my mind every time a member has followed me back on Twitter this week. Like, it's been crazy. And this is only a few out of many, but I will now unveil the people I stand the most. So
Oshi.
I'm a huge fan of Ryushin Senpai, Hoshikawa Senpai, and Devi-sama. Not to be dramatic, but I would literally die for Devi-sama. Loyal Keiyakusha. And then I also love to watch the programs like Nijibara and Nijikui. I hope I don't sound like a paid ad right now because I'm 100% genuine.
Strictly speaking, all Nijisanjis are paid adverts for Nijisanji.
Oh, wait. Mouse issues again. My life is pain. Okay. So, yes, these are my tags and stuff. Here's my official.
So we're 2 for 2 right now, with them voluntarily bringing out the not safe for work hashtags.
And then some of my tags that you
They're just a little more spicy than I expected.
Japanese tags for both. Oh, that doesn't even make sense grammatically. I have English and Japanese tags for all the categories, and then so I actually do have like a tag for NSFW or sensitive content, but I have pretty strict guardians, so I won't be allowed to look at that tag. I hope that's okay. But I want my fans to be able to, do whatever they want, so it exists. Yeah, and then there's my art tag. I've been looking at that a lot. I'm trying my best to, look
If
at
she
that.
has a guardian overlook it, that must mean
Thanks
she's
so
like,
much. You guys are so good at drawing. It's crazy.
damn,
Oh,
she must be
gosh.
like a high schooler.
And then, my stream tag. Yeah, you guys can use that when I'm streaming. And then my general tag.
That's just a cute frostball.
Use
She's a
it
cute
for
frost baby.
whatever. Anything related to me, including memes and stuff. Yeah. Oh, and then I don't actually have a fan name right now. I couldn't think of anything. So I'm just
push the responsibility off myself and let you guys help me decide. So if you could, I'll make a tweet about it. So if you could give me suggestions, we can try to decide together in the future. Yeah. And let's go to the next slide.
I've seen a lot of book club penguins.
So some of my goals. I really want to learn to write an original song.
Collab with every single Nijisanji member. That's a little hard. There's so many.
I've been playing piano for a while, but I'm not like.
Let's start with the English speaking ones. That's at least like that's a reasonable pool.
And then I want to become at least decent at games because I should probably do that.
Yeah.
For my poor
She is at least strongly bilingual with a little bit of Chinese.
Yeah, like sub bullet point, I want to finish at least one horror game. I get very scared in horror games. I feel like if anything happened, I would just like let go of the controller and like shut my laptop screen down, and that wouldn't work as a stream. So hopefully one day I can finish one horror game, and then I'm already starting, but I'm trying to conquer my fear of public speaking. Now that I'm actually here, I'm actually not that stressed. I was literally like about to throw up the past.
The fear with public speaking is mostly at the beginning. It's mostly the initial energy that's hard to like work up.
Every single Nijisanji
Once you're in the flow, it's a lot smoother.
Go big or go home, everyone. Yeah, there's some.
Especially in a collab where like as soon as like
For now, 'cause I will be introduced.
you have that connection with them where you're like just like playing off of each other's beats, it public speaking issues slowly dissipate.
Next up is my schedule for the week. So
Oh,
this
JP
is my
stream,
schedule for the upcoming week.
karaoke,
Sorry, I don't have time to go over it a lot.
Ring Fit Adventure. I have to assume
And,
that
Ring
the
Fit
R18 tag
over the week. I'll also be
gets a lot more workout next Friday.
karaoke streams, so I hope you can join me for those, and I'll probably talk more about myself then. 来週の火曜日に日本語
Also, did she draw this herself or did
改めて日本語
because this is definitely a different style than her main artist, but still pretty nice.
At the end of the week is an exciting Obsidia collab. Woo! I can't wait to collab with Selene and Rosumi. I love them so much, and they're so cute, and I'm sure you guys will love
Oh yeah, it is. ErcC22. I didn't see the credits because my camera's in front of it. Whoops.
About it for today, please make sure to catch the rest of our debut program, including our original debut song Blackout.
Or maybe no, it's not ErcC, it's Urshia.
Appreciate it if you guys could subscribe here and follow me on Twitter. Oh man, I really feel
Urshia.
like a YouTuber.
I'm pretty sure that's a Chinese name.
Thumbs up.
But let's be a close friend then.
Okay, I should go now. Thanks for coming. Bye.
Yep.
Bye. I love you guys.
Free MP3 material, absolutely. Alright, hers was a lot shorter. Also less themed. Oh, that's so cute. The sleepy animation. That's nice. I like that a lot. Alright, that's number 2 out of 3 down. Next. I've already seen Rosemi's Rosemi's streams. She's a bit of a gremlin. I'm looking forward to this. Let's hope her debut matched her regular streaming energy. There we go. That's
Beautiful Rosemi,
Chad B.
who grew up in a beautiful garden. Rosemi was always a bit lonely and wished for more of that human touch in her life. She wanted to interact with others more and to make more friends. She was used to others looking at her and thinking how pretty she was. But no one ever got too close to her in her confined little garden. Was it because of the thorns that she had on her? Every now and then, she would see a cheerful and happy fairy
Oh, it's
flowers
Pulpin.
all around her before she set off to do something else. Curious, one day she asked a nearby bumblebee why that fairy was so happy all the time. Dear Mr. Bee, why is that fairy so happy all the time?
That's repetitive, but
What's up?
okay.
I'm flying over here.
What?
I really want to know, that's Poma. Is she a fairy or something? She also doing some B-tubing stuff or whatever, I hear.
Why does this be have a Brooklyn accent?
Rosumi lit up in excitement, thinking this was her chance to make connections with others and no longer be the sole rose by herself in the garden to be gazed at by others.
I'm guessing she
This
drew
was her
these
one
slides herself.
opportunity to be able to
It's
talk
not terrible,
and make
but it's really
others happy,
funny.
just like that fairy.
Well,
Eventually,
wait, hold on.
she
What was that?
became a
Hold on. Hold on.
VTuber,
You're not
just
gonna
like
catch
that
me,
fairy.
surprise.
This was her one opportunity to be able to talk with and make others happy, just like that fairy. This was her one opportunity to be able to talk with and make others happy, just like that fairy.
I wish I had hand gestures so I could just point to this and ask why. But okay. Poma going insane in Minecraft has definitely been a story, though. So I appreciate this. I respect this. But why?
Eventually, she became a VTuber herself. And this is where our story begins. And now I'm her intern.
Her intern? Wait a minute. Didn't Poma just, like, not quit her job, but voluntarily demote herself to part-timer?
Wait, what? I'm her intern?
It'd be really funny if this was true, but I'm pretty sure it's not. That was a shitpost of an intro.
Hello, everyone. Or should I say, hey, buds, how's it growing? The cute.
So we're off with the puns already.
is here. Pleased to meet you. My name is Rosumi Lovelock from Nijisanji Eons of Cydia, and I am a Rose Maiden. I'm so excited, but I'm really, really, really happy to be here. I'm trying.
I really like her costume design. Look at this. There's little pearls here, little petals. You can like tell. You can tell that the fabric's like properly textured. This is really high level stuff.
Best of me, but I'm super duper. Oh my god, bigly nervous right now.
Also, she flat.
My hands are shaking. And
I'm a ghost. Why do you care about spikes?
So, I may have some trouble talking, but let's have lots and lots of fun, okay? Okay. Before we begin, the donations from the stream will be read on the next stream, just to make sure we have no time issues. So, thank you so much for understanding. And, well, since you're dying to know more about Rosumi, right? Shall we get on with it?
They're all hiding their age.
I prepared this Rosumi presentation for you. Okay, so
I really like the design.
Rosumi Lovelock.
This is really, really
Also just
coherent.
call me Rose,
Cohesive, not coherent.
or if you want, you can also call me Rosamin.
Just for design, like just for fashion sense, this is really nice.
Years old. Huh? You didn't hear that? Oh, sorry, I'll say it again. I'm years old. You didn't hear that again? You know, actually, roses can live up to be 50 years old, and Grandpa Rose.
I like that there's an arrow
he
pointed
was
right
reminding me of Grandpa Rose.
at her tights
Like,
and her
yeah,
shoes.
the ring's not.
She's really proud of this.
You know what? Forget it. Birthday. I germinated on the September 16th, which is the perfect weather for a tea party. Now, I'm not insinuating anything, but you know, just keep that in mind. Height. Let me put away my measuring tape real quick. I see. I am officially 150 centimeters tall, which is 2 centimeters taller than when I last measured myself. And it's totally not the heels that I'm wearing. Don't worry about it. It's not the heels. It's
150 centimeters is about...
Alright. So next reading.
Still not even 5 feet.
Occupation. My occupation.
He's all
is
short.
obviously
Why are all the girls so short?
Rose Maiden.
Why are they all short? Is this a requirement to be like a Nijisanji VTuber? You have to be
Professional gardener.
like sub 5'5".
Did I just raise your hopes? I'm sorry. I'm actually not that good of a gamer. I mean, I'm I'm great. I'm great. You'll see. You'll see. I'm a pro gamer. So here's the fun part. For languages, while I was alone in the garden, I had a lot of time to study languages. So, I know English, as you can hear. I can also speak Japanese. ので、今日はめちゃくちゃ緊張してますけれど、みんなに出会ってすごく嬉しいです。今日は盛り上がっていきましょうね。I can also speak French.
Oh, that's a new one.
Bonjour tout le monde, je m'appelle Rosemi et je suis vraiment mignonne. Je suis vraiment mignonne, oui c'est ça, je suis vraiment mignonne.
That's cute. And quite appropriate for a Rose character too.
Hola todo el mundo, me llamo Rosemi y yo no puedo hablar español muy bien, pero encantado. Did I get that right? I can speak a tiny bit of Italian.
Well, if you can speak Spanish, you can speak a little bit of Italian.
Piacere, mi chiamo Rosemi. I think I also got that right. I'm not sure. I did, right? Totally did. I used to know a bit of Latin, but my plant brain is a bit small, so I forgot it. So, yeah, we're not gonna go there. And I've been studying a bit of Korean lately. 안녕하세요, 여러분. 로스미입니다. Anyways, species. I am a purebred cultivated rose of the highest standard. Now I know you might be wondering what that means, but that means that
Cultivated
I'm a
spell
rose
wrong.
that was bred to be very pretty and
this
very
editorial
cool,
mind.
And I'm basically those roses that people give away at very important celebrations or keep in like really expensive vases.
That is cute.
Right. So background. As you heard in my cute story that I made myself, I am the personification of a rose, which means I need a lot of water and sunlight to live. So please don't forget to water me, please. I grew up in a very beautiful garden, and there were a lot of other flowers there, but I never really got to talk to them much. Maybe because I was a bit shy and nervous, and I do have some communication issues. But hopefully, by being able to talk lots and lots with you guys, I'll be able to get better at it, right? Okay, so next.
Not much thoughts about that. That's a pretty standard background.
I'm gonna talk about my likes and dislikes. So, likes. I really, really love Nijisanji. I love Nijisanji so much. And I hope that I can maybe introduce you guys to Nijisanji more, or make you love Nijisanji even a bit more. That would be one of
Wave
the
2 is full of Nijisanji, like established Nijisanji fans. That's nice.
And the stars and the planets, I love it so much. So much. And maybe one day we can have an astronomy themed stream. I love Japanese history. So my favorite is the Sengoku Jidai, the warring period, and I really like the Shinsengumi.
A worrying
I'm
period
a
fan.
nerd right now, but I'm too cute to be a nerd, right? I love tights. I love tights. All kinds of tights. White tights, black tights, green tights. Tights are more comfy than pants,
Yeah.
so I love tights. Tea. I love tea so much. Green tea, black tea, all kinds of tea. Tea is great. Rose tea. On that topic, I love bubble tea so much. I've been known to drink bubble tea 5 times in a week, and I can promise you that
That's
I
a lot of
won't
bubble
put
tea.
on any calories. Good soil. Soil is super yummy. I love soil. Nom, 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 nom. And I love chicken nuggets. And if you don't know, I've been sick. I've been sick for the past few days, and it may or may not be because I did not cook my chicken nuggets well. So please remember that, everyone.
This girl feels like about 50% memes already.
Fairies are great, and they help us flowers blossom and pollinate.
So she's a big Pomu fan.
Pollinate?
Pollinate.
Forget about that. You know what? You didn't hear anything. Anyways,
No, we heard that.
animals.
We heard that.
All sorts of animals.
So,
I was
so
looking at the
if there isn't already fan art of Rosemi crossing, Rosie / Pomu, I'm gonna be really, really disappointed with you all. Because they're giving you the setup right there. They're giving you the setup right there. She's obviously a bottom.
today, and I was thinking how cute it was. So all kinds of animals. I don't discriminate. Poker. I love poker and other kinds of gambling games, and maybe one day we can have a poker stream or something.
Actually sounds kind of fun.
Anime, and I'll talk
Nijisanji
about
Poker
anime
Night.
I like right after this. I love favorite producers are Nayutalian and Honeyworks. Dislikes. So I absolutely dislike getting lost, and
How
I
do
get
roses get
quite a bit
lost?
because my plant brain is a bit small. But I'm trying to improve on that. The sun rises in the east, which means I should go. No cool. Anyways, I hate spicy food. Spicy food. It always makes my eyes and my nose leak, so I hate it. I hate it. It makes me look not cute, and I hate spicy foods. Bitter foods. You know the kind of food that make you go.
Speaking of which,
I hate that.
I bought some times
I
two
hate mean bugs.
Silent Out Bulldog the other day. I can't wait to dig into that.
Caterpillars. Actually, they're pretty cute. I like them also. Dry soil. I think this is pretty self-explanatory. Then cloudy days. Sunny days give me so much energy, and I love them. Sunny days are the best. And next up,
I can't remember if roses are sort of plants that should actually be growing in the shade or not.
video
They are a little
games and
sensitive.
anime. So, some of my favorites anime include Yuri Camp. I didn't want to put too much because I would end up talking for years, but some
Yeah,
of my
your
favorite
your
animes include
colleagues
Yuri
have
Camp
your
and Baraki,
co-generation colleagues have
Shirogane,
already listed like
Kion.
walls of
I love
text.
this. I love Beastars, and most importantly, I love all kinds of shonen anime. So stuff like Jujutsu Kaisen and Attack on
A
Titan.
pretty standard list, all told. Pretty standard tastes.
I love all kinds of
Now I say that despite Made in Abyss and Beastars being in here, just because my own tastes make it so that these are pretty like mid-tier in terms of like shockingness. Not that they aren't shocking. Not they don't have like really unpleasant moments at times. But I've seen worse.
Video games. For video games, I love RTS games. Actually, some of the first few games I ever played was Age of
Okay,
Empires and,
okay. So this is funny.
Warcraft, so-
We have two RTS players in a single generation, which means that somewhere along the way, surely you're going to tell me they're going to have a StarCraft 1v1, right? Right? There needs to be. There just needs to be, or else what was the whole point?
I love RTS games, and I love mobile games, and I'm not gonna say which ones because you guys are gonna make fun of me.
Okay, so we do have confirmation that she has played all three of the big ones, right? Four, technically. She's played League of Legends, she's played Dota 2, she's played Smite, and she's played Heroes of the Storm. And Heroes of the Storm is dead. The poor damn girl. She's the Heroes of the Storm main, and that's the only one that just is no longer supported to any real extent. Also, she calls League of Legends a Kusoge. And you know what? Now, Kusoge. And you know what? Even as I've played League of Legends for like close to a decade now, she's not wrong.
I love murder mystery visual novels, so games like
We win that then.
Kimi ga Shine and Danganronpa and
Oh.
the Zero Escape series. I love it so much.
Oh yeah, Zero Escape
Fighting
is really
games.
fun.
I love fighting games such as Tekken,
Oh.
Guilty Gear Strive, and I also
Fighting
have
game
been
player.
looking to get better at Street Fighter, but also I play.
Oh, nobody's playing Street Fighter 5 though. Girl, just leave Street Fighter 5 alone. Wait for Street Fighter 6. We all know it's coming eventually. Just play some decent Guilty Gear with decent netcode for now. Forget about Street Fighter. That scene is... I can't say it's dead because it's still one of the biggest like fighting game scenes. But people play out of respect for the franchise history rather than any real love for 5. Not to go on I am going on a huge tangent about it. But the last time Street Fighter was actually a good game, even after all the updates that Street Fighter 5 got, was Street Fighter 4. Now, Street Fighter 4 also had a rocky start, just like Street Fighter 5. But unlike Street Fighter 5, the mechanics were actually supported at the end of the game, right? The fundamental mechanics of the game ultimately were pretty damn good. You didn't have like everybody having universal anti-air, for God's sake. Or like the really clunky design. Like, Banana Hair Ken is something that still haunts me to this day.
And other stuff. FPS games. I play all kinds of FPS games with great sniper rifles. That's my most favorite. Sniper rifles. They're great. I love Legends of Zelda, so my most favorite games in the series is Majora's Mask and Breath of the Wild. And also, all kinds of JRPGs and open world games. Those are my favorites.
That's pretty standard so far.
So, next, I wanted to show you a bit about my cute self. So, my mama is a Bandan Nauka-sama, and they did
Um,
a really, really great job at making me super cute.
I kind of wish she would actually move a little further
The best.
to
Gamer,
to
yes!
her left,
Senpai!
so we can actually see her mama's full name. Cause her mama's design is really, really good.
Hopefully, this will make you a bit less scared of my thorns. See, they're pretty cute, right? Pretty cute.
Yeah, they're more like bumps than real thorns.
Actually, I can remove the thorns and the rose in my hair since they're actually accessories, but it makes me feel a bit naked, you know? So I'm not gonna do that right now.
Lewd.
I have these cute bows, and my shirt has actually gold rose embroidery. Pretty cute, right? I have these poofy sleeves and this cute petal dress. Really cute, right? Super cute. And most
Her dress is really cute. I like the design a lot.
Oh, these are actually tights. They're not my real legs, but they're still cute, right? And lastly, here are my cute shoes. I make sure to polish them every day, so you know in case you need an emergency mirror. Last
So
but not
that's
least,
a low key a little lewd to say that we'll be close enough to her feet to be able to use as a mirror.
and I wasn't gonna do this, but just this one time, okay? Just this one time, because it makes me nervous. Butame. You pig.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say
Oh
that.
my god.
I'm sorry. I hope I didn't offend your feelings.
Yeah, she's a little lewd.
I'm sorry.
She's definitely a little lewd.
So back with the goals. Here are my goals. So, some of my goals include to show everyone how fun and colorful Nijisanji is. So whenever I watch Nijisanji, I feel this bright light in my chest, and it makes me feel really good. And hopefully, I can help you. I can help you show how great. And
I get the feeling she's going to be the one commissioning the most outfits out of her three colleagues.
My other goal is to get 3D,
Oops.
to be able to dance and play games with all my senpai and Lacerite and Obsidia. My third goal is to get 100k subscribers, and not the 8 billion that I wrote right here. That was a mistake. That was a typo. So
8
my
billion
other
would be
goal
taking over the
is
world.
To get better at singing. I really want to practice singing a lot with you guys, and I had actually planned on singing a song today. I had planned on singing the most perfect song ever, but I got a bit nervous. So hopefully, really soon I can sing with you guys. And also, I want to learn the piano. I think that would also help me get better at singing, and I would love to learn the piano since it's such a beautiful instrument, right? I think it would befit me quite well. I would also like to learn new languages with you all. So maybe a language that I don't know yet, something like Russian or Portuguese or something like that. That sounds really fun to me. I would also like to
Laudable
practice
goals.
my drawing more. So as you could see from my short video that I made about myself, I drew all of that myself, but I'm not that great yet. So I would like to practice it more. And I would also love to show you guys lots and lots of cute outfits. And also be able to sing a song from Nayu Billion, my favorite Vocaloid producer. That would be like a dream come true, really. And let's see here. I would also love to get better and more confident at communicating.
All these introverts in Nijisanji.
Shies away from talking to people.
Not that I can say anything about
I
that, but
have
still.
not said a single word to my neighbor yet.
People talk to your neighbors these days? I don't think I've even met my neighbors.
And you just sort of both nod your heads at each other, but you want to say hi to them or ask them how you're doing. I'm just sort of the person who'll always be like, I'm not
Actually,
gonna
we
lie,
tried to
I'm
meet-
too shy and nervous and awkward to
Haha, the small flowers deal is eating the earth or nothing. Yep. Guy has got an infinite appetite.
Yeah. So, last but not least, I'm gonna be talking briefly about this, but my emoji, if you would like to show your support for me on social media. is
Okay, stop here. Gallery of Roses is her art tag. She hasn't decided on meme tag. She's trying to decide on a fanic, which will probably be Thorny Boys because of the pun. She's the only one so far without an R18 tag. Despite having the Loki lewdest debut stream so far. That's a funny juxtaposition.
Duh! And my art tag, which I often browse, is Gallery of Roses, so I would love to see all kinds of art that you guys make. It would make me really happy. Meme tag. If you guys have any ideas, please let me know and we can decide one on the next stream. As for the same thing with the fan name, so I haven't decided it yet. But I've been going through some marshmallows and I've seen some suggestions, which include rosebuds. Well, actually, this one was my idea. So rosebuds is my idea, and I feel like I might want to go with that. But all the suggestions I got include rose petals, gardeners, and thorny boys. So next stream, we'll be able to look more and decide this. So I hope you can be there. And last but not least is my schedule for the week. So my schedule for the week, I have a bit after the debut program, I'll be having sort of a gorilla stream, intro 2.0 if you like, and we can decide those stuff together. And also right after that, on the same day.
Oh, hey, is that cooking stream? I kind of wish.
So I hope we can be there. And after that, on Monday, I'll be playing Cuphead. And that'll be my first time playing Cuphead, so I'm super nervous. And on Tuesday, I'll be chatting with you guys.
It feels like not that she's a new streamer, but she has put the least amount of attention to like how her streaming assets will actually show up on stream. Covering China's nothing. Everybody does that. But covering like important information about like time zones, what this actually is. I'm pretty sure it's cooking with rolls. Yeah, cooking with a rosemi. I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah, it's obviously cooking with rosemi, right? But like a little bit more attention should have been put into like how much of this will be covered by the layout and to adjust it to like show up even if her model's covering it. Like with mine, for instance, like you're seeing here, I'm making sure not to cover too much of here even during my regular streams so that if important information doesn't get lost along the way. But that's just like a nitpick. You can obviously tell what it is. And as long as you have the PST time down, you can convert it elsewhere. It's just, it would be a little better, a little more optimal if she adjusted her assets accordingly.
I saw one of my senpais play this game. I sort of turned away because I knew I would love to play it one day, so I haven't spoiled myself one bit. So
that's also why I have not been watching the Henry Stickmin streams that Hololive's been doing all week, all month actually. Because it's definitely one of those things that you only watch once and you already know the gag.
On Friday, I'll be playing Doom Eternal, and that'll be my first time playing Doom Eternal. So
the best modern FPS shooter.
Saturday, we'll be having our
We respect that.
collab, so I hope you guys can make it in also. It was great, guys. I hope you guys can come to all these streams during the week, and I hope you guys can go back and watch everyone else's debut, and be sure to go back to the official Nijisanji channel to watch the rest of the debut program. Sorry, I was so nervous. I will see you guys very soon. Bye bye. Bye bye. It was really great, guys. See you soon.
All right, so that was number 3. I do actually want to watch the last segment when both Lazulite and Obsidia were talking during the debut stream. But first, I gotta take a short break. I will be right back. And stay tight. All right. Yeah, that's just a really short break because I just needed to have a moment. So yeah, of the three we've seen so far, well, there's only three. What I'm saying. So we've seen all three debuts. They're all pretty short, about 20 minutes long each, if not a little shorter. Petra's got huge cute energy. They're just like, despite the roasting for Rosemi, I feel like Petra's actually the most girly girl of the three. Because both of these are Kusogaki. There's definitely a lot of troll energy coming off Rosemi, especially. I definitely want to see the interaction between Selen and Elira. And Petra seems the most disconnected so far from the overall group. Thematically, she seems. I'm not saying it's a bad thing or anything, but definitely like more of her own, the beat of her own drum, sort of. But none of that's actually important compared to how they actually interact with each other. Because the fun thing about VTubers, especially VTubers in agencies, are the collabs, obviously. Which is why I want to watch like the last, what was it, last third or last quarter ish of the official Nijisanji debut. We can see here, kind of like a tail end of it, that we had a collab between all six of them, which is definitely more on the chaotic end. It's definitely one of the larger collabs. Usually they max out at 4 or 5. So yeah. I definitely dig in Rosemi's energy though. At least so far, just off the initial impressions, which means very little. But I think of the three, no, it's really hard to like tier them because it doesn't feel as if there are any qualities that would tier them like make like a proper like reasonable contrast between the three. They chose. Well, let me see. How do I put this? Rosemi led a lot of her personality through with her debut movie, which is mostly just like kitty art and talk over, which is a good way to like get a group to know like what your general personality is. Whereas Selen's was completely unspoken. No, not completely unspoken. There's a little bit of speaking during the climatic moment where she saved the dragon from captivity, but she let the visuals tell the story for her, which, from a narrative sense, I find more appealing. In fact, it was a visual novel, which was really well put together, but also like it was visual novel nonsense. It didn't really tell us a lot about the Penguin character, except that she's shy, reticent, and likes VTubers. Which, as a summation of like what she wants to portray about herself, it's fairly apt and concise, but it doesn't actually tell us much about her like personality, what makes her stand out. And I'm hoping that the collab stream does fill in the blanks for each of them. Like, well, they only had 20-minute debut streams in the first place, so it's not as if they were like comprehensive coverages of what sort of people they are, of what their tastes are, of what their personalities like when they interact with each other. So hey, let's hope for a fun collab then. Oh, there we are.
Whoa!
Finally, I missed you guys.
Noisy woman.
No flash, stop. Not that kind of break. Stop. Alright.
I peed myself.
Girl!
What?
You want that image left on the Nijisanji Hien official channel? Subscribe.
It's fine, my image is already gone.
True.
It's okay, I'll bring it back for you. With my facial power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, well there you have it, guys. The 3 members of Obsidia, Selen Tatsuki, Rosemi Lovelock, and Petra Green have all done their debut streams. I gotta admit, I'm super curious about them now. What do you guys think?
Yeah, it was so much fun. I think we'd probably get along with them. Well, probably.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure they already know each other to a fairly good extent by this time. Because the whole point is that you're supposed to be like getting to know each other, like developing rapport before you actually debut.
That makes sense. Yeah.
LOL. What fish did you just say to me?
Phone call.
Oh, what's going on? What is that?
Hold on. This just
Wait,
in.
isn't that the Skype sound?
I once had a fish named Justin. Did he move to the lake?
Please stop. Stop. I thought I was supposed to be the pun person here.
What?
Lyra's already losing her
More
mind.
importantly, we just received a very suspicious calling card, and it seems to be from Obsidia?
Nani?
You need a JoJo insert here.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Yes,
can we
Ben
put this on the
says.
screen?
No, that's not
Whoa. Nana
Whoa.
senpai. Ooh.
That's cute.
Ooh. Two Lazulite.
I appreciate
Ooh,
cute.
that's three.
Wow.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Less
Wow.
than three.
Oh no, the ooh is taking over.
Ooh, by the way, it's supposed to be an emoji.
Can you believe we have kohais now? I kind of want to meet them right now, actually.
Yeah. Hey guys,
Yeah.
I have a genius idea.
Oh?
I mean, all of my ideas are genius, but...
True.
Wow, you agree?
Yeah.
How about
Yeah.
we invite them right here?
Yeah. You guys want to see them?
Hey guys, you want to meet them? You guys want them to be here? You guys want to meet them?
Yeah. Wait,
Yeah.
say the line. Say the line.
Alira's sort of taking a leadership position amongst Lazulite.
Wrote this,
I'm not completely 100% convinced. It's just simply because she's the taller model.
Obsidy, yeah, in the chat if you want to see them. I'll go first.
Yeah.
Also, the least. Actually, no. Let's be fair. She's also least likely of Monster 3 to troll you
That's right.
at any one moment. That's not to say she won't. It's just that the frequency is far less and far less likely to go down left, like with Finana.
Obsidy, no.
Obsidy, no. Wait. No, Obsidy, no. What? Who said that? Who said that, huh? Alright, guys. We hear you. So please wait while we make the preparations. Yeah.
Yeah, we're making preparations. 1 second.
Preparations. Staff-san. Not like in a food method, but you know.
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Celen's just vibing.
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear us?
Well, I don't know what happened to my gen mates, but
Oh my god, they're gone!
they're gone. Where did they go? I'm here. Oh, bye.
Oh. Hello?
Hello? Hello?
This is looking a little blurry on my end. Let me double check too on the settings. This is supposed to be HD, right? Yeah, it's maxed out. That's weird.
Yes,
It might just be the cams.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear us?
Yes. Yay!
Well, it wouldn't be an EN VTuber if there wasn't at least a little scuff, right?
Was you lucky here?
Twitter.
She forgot about her own cameo. Would you look at here? It's Obsidia themselves.
You guys sure got our attention. It's not Nijisanji if it's not extra as fish though, right?
Good one. Beautiful. Well, how about we start with some self-introductions? How about from you first, Helen?
Hi, Alira.
What's up?
Been a while.
Hello, everyone. We are Obsidia, Nijisanji's EN second wave. I'm Selene Tatsuki, a lunar sky dragon, and my dragon Ember, who's Mike Wazowski'd right now, he's over here.
Yeah, Mike Wazowski squared happening on screen currently. If Mike Wazowski had 2 eyes, it would be this stream. about you, Rosemi? A little self-introduction.
Alright, hi everyone, I'm Rosemi Lovelock, and as you can see, I'm a cute rose mutant. Try your best not to fall too in love with me.
Too late.
Sorry, that was lame.
No, that was cute.
You had me at cute.
You had me at
Yeah.
And finally, we have Petra.
Hello, I'm Petra. I'm a frost penguin, and I promise I will not eat banana today.
Banana.
Today, she says.
Banana.
Today, she says. Please tell us about tomorrow.
People have been asking.
The evil flower and the evil penguin.
I can be your angle or your devil.
You can take a nibble.
Oh.
Let's go.
Down
I
there.
trust her. I trust her with my life.
Leo Pedro's workout is dispatched
Yeah,
like.
me too. Yeah.
Nice. Eat all of us.
Welcome to the show and congratulations on your debut! How are you guys feeling? Are you nervous? Just yell if you're
Oh.
nervous.
Top stories, Mark. The top story Spanish. Just like, comment, subscribe.
Fine.
It's just FOMO.
Are you nervous, Rosemi?
I was nervous in the beginning, and then I got a bit less nervous, but now I'm getting nervous again.
Oh no.
Are you nervous, Petra?
I think I was more nervous earlier. I feel better now. Because everyone's so nice.
Yeah.
Are you nervous, Len?
No, I'm okay.
True.
I feel that energy. Yeah. I mean, you guys are a hot topic, you know? Like, we pulled a whole show to investigate. I mean, celebrate your debut.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all really made a splash. But, we weren't worried, right?
Good try, good try.
Stop! Don't make fun of
Damn
me!
it, Finado.
We
No.
promise we're very nice highs. Look, I can wink.
Oh, the twitchy. The twitchy.
And we can come bearing presents.
Presents?
Not to show off or anything, but we prepared a song to celebrate our debut. And it's pretty great.
Wow!
Sneak peek if you like.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so excited!
Please.
I'm nervous.
Please tell us.
Alright then. Staff son, please do the honors.
Oh my god, here we go. Here we go.
Are we gonna get invaded?
Oh, hey, that's right. That's when Blackout started. Terry Lloyd did not need to go so hard.
With me till the silence covers up the noises out. Keep it right into your head. Call my name, bring me up again. Break it down. Make you all insane. Round and round and round. Make it rain. All the things that spin makes me shouting. Oh my god. Voices up on my head.
Yeah, the full song is just amazing. This song's a good shit. Terry Lloyd don't miss!
That was the first time we saw this video.
Or at least I'm not familiar enough with his discography.
Time.
I'm not familiar enough with Terry Lloyd's discography to know when he misses. But that's not one of the misses.
That reminds us. That's like when our debut. It was our first time seeing our song too, and we were like crying.
Yeah.
We were crying.
Yeah, we were in crying.
I have tears in my eyes.
Alright, the MV of Blackout drops at 1 p.m. JST or 9 p.m. PDT, which is immediately after this live program. So make sure to watch it.
Watch it.
Well, you better. It's gonna release right here on the Nijisanji English official channel. So please give it a million views. You know, I have these thorns on my head for a reason. We've also prepared our streaming schedule, if you'd like to see it.
Yeah.
Please show us.
Yeah, go a little in depth with your little schedules here. Let's start off with Solange. Show us your little schedule.
Alright, gotcha. The real one, right? The one with volume.
The real one. The real one.
The one with
This isn't the real one.
This isn't the real one. Each day I play with a different Nijisanji EM member.
You wanna play Apex with me?
Just gonna be in the lava.
It's fine. Glenn will actually pull me out.
Alright.
Phase.
This is what I planned for the week. It might be a little bit small on the screen. I'm sorry. We are taking over the rest of the screen.
Just make it full screen, everybody. Full screen right now.
Full screen.
And you guys might realize that my times are all over the place because I wanted to make sure I didn't overlap with any of my senpais or mates. I'm sorry.
11 a.m., 10 a.m., 10 p.m., 12 p.m., 10 p.m., 7 p.m.
So,
Wow.
Sunday,
Yeah.
we're gonna do intro
I hope
2.0,
for her sake,
where you're gonna learn more about
she
me,
chooses later on a more like established this like schedule block, just because formally and like peek behind the mirror, or peek behind the curtains. But it's not just easier to plan things out when we have like a set schedule. It also makes it so that people know when to expect you, so that even if they don't see your stream or know where you're playing, like they just like check the watch. It's like 8 p.m. He's probably streaming right now. Let's check it out, right? Like, you want to develop good viewing habits with your viewers, which is why week one having it all over the place just to like see what's often. Well, that's fine and everything, but hopefully she'll have like an established block where it's just like basically this is when she wants to stream on a day-to-day basis.
because I didn't really go through everything, and we get to decide our fan names.
Yeah, I want to know more about Freddy Fish.
Yeah.
Freddy Fish?
Yeah. You kind of just dropped the Freddy Fish.
Yeah.
You didn't elaborate.
Pajama Sam.
I'm excited for that.
And then on Monday is Apex Legends with Pomu. No.
Wait.
I didn't know until now.
Oh my god, Teddy Lloyd super chatted.
Nice.
Wow.
Feels kind of awkward though.
Everyone
This
just
means he's
triangles
giving
in
the money
chat.
that he made from Nijisanji
Fires in the chat.
back to Nijisanji.
In the chat, let's
No.
No.
This isn't about you. Stop down there. I'm looking
That's
right
about
down at
us.
you.
Rita, let's go.
And on Tuesday, we're gonna have our marshmallows in the morning at 10 a.m. PDT, and then at night at 10 p.m. PDT, we'll have Kill It With Fire. But it are spiders, if you guys.
I'm going to make the decision to skip most of the schedule block because frankly it's just not that engaging.
PM
And, like,
PDT, and then
They're talking to each other and all,
Tuesday
but
is-
it's not
I'm
saying
gonna
much.
butcher this. Oni.
And there you have it. There's Obsidia, everyone. They're
If it turns out that most of this block is just like a rehash of it previously given information, I think I'll be skipping most of it then. Because they're trying to find more about how they interact with each other, not simply like advertise what they're doing next.
It's gonna whoop your ass.
And
Wow.
guys,
Aggressive.
you there in chat, if you would like to join the club, we also have auditions going on right now.
Ooh.
Oh, you nailed it. I'm so proud of you.
You have auditions?
Wait.
Yeah.
I'll neither confirm nor deny that about 90% of the male VTubers out there have submitted their application or are considering to. Still 2 weeks left. Still 2 weeks left, guys.
All of the relevant links are in the description box below, so don't miss.
And if we go by their own statements about how much effort they put into their submissions, it doesn't matter if you put a lot or little, as long as you put in something to be considered. And then I don't know. Obviously, nobody knows what the criterion are for Nijisanji's cutoffs. You definitely have a better chance if you are bilingual or trilingual and you've had a streaming presence before, or some kind of like creative output presence, right? But as long as you have that on written down on the resume and you can like demonstrate, yeah, you know enough to get a stream up to do some basic recording and video editing, then you will like at least have a decent shot of like being looked at, and then good luck from there.
Audition deadlines is the 1st of August, 23:59 JST. So apply right now. Right now. You guys want?
All right.
Yeah.
Pushy.
You guys want male livers? This is how you get male livers.
Minecraft Pomu, you don't wanna be here. You could
Oh
be
no,
right
Poke's
there.
already freaking out.
Yeah.
And we'll be around you like, hey.
Oh my god, really, girls?
Bully you.
Lies, that's a lie.
And that's not all.
You will absolutely be signing up to be bullied by girls. I'm sure that's a selling point for a lot of folks.
Isn't that right, Alira?
Oh, they announced the voice content of this.
Beloved.
Debut celebration voice. Yeah, the store's apparently going up tonight.
Starting Monday, July the
I checked out their store. It's not actually officially open yet.
Commemorative voice merch.
I definitely buy this just to study. Like, see how Nijisanji does it with English voices.
It's gonna be selling voice packs. Oh no.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I love to actually just write for his voice packs too.
All-purpose voices, which is, well, all-purpose. So you can buy voice content of any or all of the members of Lazulite. But that's not all.
Oh no, that's not all. We have a very, very special and limited voice content where you can get a special, personalized message from your favorite Lazulite member. Yeah. Or all of us.
That has to be expensive.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the premium option for sure.
There's only 100 of these voice packs, so don't miss it. The special ones. Yes, the special ones.
The special ones. Yeah.
It's limited only 100, so don't miss it. The official announcements for both types of voice content will be done on the English Nijisanji social media accounts on July 19th, so keep an eye out for that.
Yeah. Wow, we went super fast.
Yeah, we did.
Super fast. We just sped through all of that like we're like it was a race.
Well, how about what Cydia talks about, kind of like how they felt about how do you guys feel like your debuts went? Like,
Yeah, what'd you think? We can start.
I will press some
Watching
more
the
interview
other
questions.
Wait.
I loved watching you.
Yeah, we love watching you. And no.
So, just like a general sense, if you're ever in a position to do so, when you're given a chance to interview somebody, you don't want to give them the option to give you one-word responses, if at all possible. Your questions should not be framed in a way they can say yes or no, or good or bad, or anything like that, right? Binary answers, like what's the way to put it? Not only are binary answers bad, but generally when you set up a framework for that, they want you to go with a safe answer that covers like pretty much all options, right? Or like a general one that doesn't take much explaining to do, which is why questions with binary answers tend to not make great interviews. How did your debut go is a yes or is a good or bad question, right? It went well. It was kind of awkward. It gives you a general, like, how they verbalize good or bad gives you a general sense of the personality. But if you really want a good interview question, and it's not their fault for not thinking about it, it's kind of an off-the-cuff question in the first place. If you want a really good answer, you ask them what their favorite part of the interview go. How did it feel? Fine. How did it feel? Good or bad? That's just kind of awkward. If you really want good answers, you ask them specifics like, what was your favorite part about so-and-so's debut? what was the most awkward part about putting together a voice pack? Something like that, right? That forces them to tell a story. Because that's the fun part. Especially when they go completely off the rails from the question themselves, because along the way of the story, something else comes to mind. That's the fun way to do it. But of course, you have to be like a professional to be actually be cognizant of issues like that. And they're not professional interviewers, so this is more of like a pet peeve than a criticism. Like, just to make it clear, this is not at all criticism of them. It's just something that I point out because the professions I've been involved in have forced me to think about things like that.
Thorny boys. Yeah. Thorny boys, please. Yeah.
Yep, Thorny Boys. Has to be Thorny Boys.
Thorny
What
boys.
about the women? Oh,
Thorny boys and girls.
yeah.
Thorny
Now we're-
pals.
Thorny Pals. Thorny Pals is a pretty good one too.
Pals.
Yeah.
Write it down. Write it down.
Also, it's 2021. The girls can be boys too, and vice versa.
We're inclusive here.
Thorny pals. I saw a lot of people saying Club Penguin for Petra.
Yeah.
Am I gonna get like copyright strikes?
That might. Let's be honest.
Wait, we're fine.
I can't say that. I'm gonna make that my
It was my plan all along.
Invite us to the Penguin Club.
Just, yeah, Penguin Club.
Oh, that's kind of cute, actually. I'll think about it.
Finana made quite an error for one of the suggestions.
What did I
You'll
say?
have to for one of the fan name suggestions for Petra. Finana made quite the error, so you'll only know if you go back and watch the debut program.
Was
Oh,
it
OnlyFans.
Penguiners?
No.
Wait,
What about Newt?
Wait. Oh, Nutters?
No! Finana, no!
I thought it said Nutters, but it was Neuters. Wait. For the 18 plus tag, hashtag spicy newts.
Oh,
You have one.
that's a pretty good one.
Can I get a tag, new dude?
Oh my god. Not? I heard Newt nut.
I wanna go home.
You're hanging out with Nana for too long.
This is Nijisanji.
Yep.
Are we Nijisanji?
Yes. I saw so many people earlier being like, finally, Nini Sani is collabing with Nijisanji.
That was a legitimate typo, okay?
We were the first wave all along.
Funny because it's actually Nijisani that Pomo made a typo for, but when we were doing the rehearsal, Rosemi was like, Nini San. We were all like, what?
No, so in the first time when we first debuted, I did Nini-san or Niji-sani, and then when I was typing to Rosemi on Twitter, I accidentally wrote Nini-san. So I did it again on accident. I didn't
Obscure
know
Japanese
that was
VTuber agency Nisani.
It all comes back to Pomu. Thank you for the super chats. Thank
Yep.
you. Yeah.
Thank you guys. Yeah, thank you guys so much. Thank you.
2232.
Oh yeah, I need you guys to donate more to Selene so I can see a little clapping ember.
Yeah.
More.
Oh, so cute. Oh my god, yes.
That was so cute.
I would do anything for Ember.
Can you do the clap?
Imagine if we all had our own little Ember. Not Pickle though, just Ember.
What?
We were saying how it'd be cute if it was like slippers and one was Emperor and then one was
Okay,
Pickle.
that's cute.
Oh,
That's cute.
yeah. I would buy that.
Yeah.
Snap,
right?
snap, write it down.
Write it down. Write
Write it down,
That'd be cute.
Ah,
Merch. I want merch
Yeah.
of all of you guys.
yeah. I'd buy everything. All of the stock. Of everything.
Little hairpin.
My hair.
It's gonna be expensive to be an Nijisanji fan, I feel.
Oh, yeah.
2, 3, 2.
The
Thank you.
Nisanification.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Bye, bye,
Bye bye.
Yeah, Scam is writing
Bye.
it down right as we speak.
Yep.
The employees
I'm
of
on it.
Scam
I'm
are
on
writing
it.
it down.
I'm so glad we're all finally together.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. We've
Oh,
been
yeah.
in jail for a long time.
It's
Yeah.
Enough time.
it's legitimately interesting to me that they use the same artist for
Nishani jail.
like not just like
You're finally
That could be you
Nijisanji.
too. If
two
you apply
concurrent generations,
to
but two of them that released within months of each other.
August 1st. You're here for life, so
Yeah, for the
Like,
rest of your life.
what was the
Yeah.
decision-making process behind that?
Oh boy.
It's not a bad one by any means, but it's definitely an unusual one. I would love to like learn what the internal rationale for that was.
Free Obsidia.
I'm kind of hoping it's not like a hint at who they were before.
I'm blinking. Get us out of this box. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out.
No, you're stuck here forever.
At least I'm not.
Nijisanji jail.
What?
Oof.
You were at the very bottom yesterday.
Yeah. No. Now I'm at the top.
Oh wait, speaking.
It doesn't feel like Petra's talking a lot, is she? I just noticed that now. Like, the energy coming from the veteran group and Rosemi and Selen's high, but Petra's definitely the most reticent one of the six so far. Or just the most reticent one for generation in general. I kind of hope she opens up a little more over time. Probably during her karaoke streams.
I don't know, but we were saying how maybe our first collab should be spooky game.
Oh yeah.
Little bit of-
Lunch lady tradition.
No,
no, Binana, we we outnumbered you with that. What?
2v1 constantly.
Come on.
As life is constantly a 2v1.
It is.
Poor Finano.
Can you
So,
believe
yeah.
Blackout is premiering in like 10 minutes?
Oh my god.
I'm so
13
nervous.
minutes?
Yeah, almost 10ish minutes from now. Blackout.
It's like
so
premieres.
excited.
Me too. I'm gonna have
Bye.
to repeat every day.
Yeah, me
DMV
too.
looks so good.
What was it
I'm probably reading too much into her model, but it always looks like Petra wants to say something but can't quite find the point in the conversation to like step in.
like recording? Yeah?
I did my best.
I
Sounds
so
very nervous.
good.
Super nervous. Yeah, studios are scary.
Well, guys, make sure you check out Blackout, which will be premiering. That's the word. On the Nijisanji Ian channel, this channel right here in 10 minutes, 12 minutes.
12 minutes.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us all once again. Subscribe to Obsidia's individual channels. Go, subscribe, buy, sub. And also to our channel. Yeah, Lazula right here. Subscribe to us here as well. We did our best.
We did our best.
Subscribe to our senpai.
Yay!
I guess she does talk about occasionally,
Listen to that
but definitely the
while you
least
wait for
frequently.
Blackout.
That's not a bad thing.
There's enough
She's
time
definitely
to,
the
like,
most
learn
introverted
to
of the
voice.
three. Or even
Also,
six.
of course, please make sure to subscribe to the Nijisanji Ian official channel as well. Thank you.
Alright,
Yeah.
also, before we go, we would like to mention that Obsidia will be doing our own little guerrilla streams after the debut too. So I think it'll be Rose and me first, then me, and then Petra. So we're gonna go more in depth thanking donations and just talking a little bit about how we felt during our debut. So I hope you get to see you guys there.
Cruella! I love Cruella!
Actually, to note on that, despite her being the most reticent in the stream so far, I did hear that I think they mentioned that Petra was the one that had the idea of doing the follow-up gorilla streams in the first place to give more information about the background and character and individual characters, right? That's a bit of a leadership position, honestly. But yeah, Ice Baby will hopefully grow into her role as a streamer. She's obviously a little off-putted right now by having the attention, and plus being in the crowd is always going to be somebody that speaks the least. But dang, she can sing. So I'm looking forward to those.
Oh. we, we also like to
think it's
thank.
time.
Just go. That's like, hurry, wrap this up. We also like to thank everyone for the warm welcome, and we hope you continue to support Nijisanji EN. Stay safe, everyone. Or not.
No, stay safe.
Oh.
And that was the debut follow-up. They are overall pretty nice girls. I am definitely looking forward to learning more about them. Oops, that killed the camera a little bit. What is there to say that I haven't said already? Yeah, they look pretty fun. I've already seen some of their follow-up streams already, especially Rosemi is the most active so far in terms of like just getting in there, starting streaming. She's been doing some Minecraft survival streams already. Had a close shaves with zombies. But yeah, like with any VTuber though, who they are at the start, there's like a 75% chance that it will have very little correlation with who they are later on, or what they're known for later on, what aspects of their personality is memed into prominence by the community. Like, did we really expect Finata to be by far the most bottom left of the Lazulite 3 when she started? Probably not. I think Pomu was supposed to take that deal. But dang, the girl gets wet in more ways than one. So yeah, they will get comfortable in their roles. So any hesitation on Petra's part, especially, will probably be gone in a week or two, honestly. And I especially look forward to seeing her play some RTSs against Rosemi. That would be fun. I think, especially if we get like both sides of the call during a major RTS moment, that brings out something in people that even FPSs really don't. Like real time strategy brings out some real gamer moments in people, you know? So I'm looking forward to that. That's all for now from me. It's almost 10. Dang. I've streamed for quite a bit today. It was just a random guerrilla stream to catch up on like the biggest VTuber moment for this month. And I'm glad I did that. And thank you, by the way, especially to Rick and Artenai for hanging out with me. It's been a lot of fun watching this with you. I don't have a schedule this week, unfortunately, for official news on my end. That's not because I don't plan to stream, but because scheduling them is a little hard right now when some things are up in the air. I'm supposed to have the collab with Skyen this week, but we may or may not push that back depending on how things go. I have an otherwise open week, so I will be trying to do a couple more guerrilla streams along the way. Maybe some gacha games. Wink, wink. Especially this week. No. There's a lot of games coming out this week. The World Ends With You is coming out. Pokemon Unite's coming out. Inazuma region for Genshin Impact is coming out. Shit, man. I'm glad I have an open week for once. Jesus. So I will try to let you all know in advance as much as possible when I'm going to be streaming and what I'll be streaming, but I can't actually promise anything because things are a little up in the air otherwise. I definitely want to get this collab in because we want to do this for a while, but you know how schedules are and like interpersonal like obligations and priorities are. We'll figure something out. If not this week, we'll push it back. We'll push it back to some other date. But yeah, there will be other gaming streams. I absolutely want to play my way through Inazuma. The best part about Genshin Impact was absolutely the exploration and world building, right? Like the combat. If you want to know how MiHoYo does in terms of actual like fluid and engaging combat, Genshin Impact isn't actually the best example of that because the elemental combos and like everything else is actually kind of like basic. if you really want to know what they can get away with if they only focus on combat and not on open world development, Honkai Impact 3rd, where it is right now, is a pretty good example. If a little vicious on the gacha, I may or may not have whaled for her share of sentience. And do not ask me how much I whaled. Please, let me save a little bit of my dignity. But yeah, that'll be all for now. I will see y'all some other time. Again, I will announce ahead of time what I'll be streaming, when I'll be streaming, but it will be a little up in the air. So I will see y'all later. And as always, my friends, eat well,